Oh, no, you are. Samus? Samus, no! Stick to movement. Because it worked in Super. I forgot to read that out. Oh well. Anyway, she goes to SR388 to deal with something. And she finds out it's inhabited by a parasitic parasite. Yes. It's very yellow, very green, sometimes blue, sometimes red. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. Also, because we wiped out the Metroids during Metroid 2 AM2R, the X were allowed to thrive on SL388. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had been surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. So the baby helped save Samus. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. It also gives way to why this suit is more organic looking, and same with Dread's to a lesser degree. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. Okay, so this is Adam. He is ship's computer. Has notified me of our approach to the biological space labs, or the BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of the creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining conscious, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocketed the station for some reason. This awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. So Adam is later explained in Other M. We are never playing that. I actually despise it so much. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way up. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. Well, I might as well do them. Okay, so no mothball, just beam, and if I do that, we have power grip again. Unlike in Super. Whereas you missed the trailer because you left. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Look, it's a little critter. My R's not mapped correctly. Oh, no, wait, R is... I get it. Because the controls for the GBA are very limited. A is jump, B is beam, R is rockets. Which also means supers are connected to normal missiles. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned 1. The gelatinous X parasites invaded and rapidly reproduced, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved you. It saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities. This way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many specimens, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay, so can't go down that. Also, scientist dead. That's technically a scientist. Which, yeah. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies. Your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CEO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified, out of respect, and with some irony, I named the computer after him. the data room is just ahead. Yeah, cool. I thought you were gonna give me something even more useful. Missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. Yeah, so, can't speed boost. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bio signs, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now, find a way to the target. Now that I'm thinking about it, because of all the Adam dialogue. Jesus Christ. And these, I could just do this too. Oh, and those green ones? Missiles. Yellow health. And blue is, I think, both? Somehow? Red is like a full recharge. Almost full recharge. I've had it to the point where it's gone to like 59 health on the last energy bar. Uh-oh. Which boss is this? I can't actually remember what the boss is. I think I recognize this. It's our old enemy. This time we don't need to use bombs against him, and he's really fucking loud! Okay, that, I kinda screamed a bit too loud there. God damn it. Ow. Okay, he's dead, and that means... Do I have a charge shot? I do not. There we go. You can only defeat these guys with charge shots or missiles. And they take a few hits. And they're all timed. Mothball being blue, that's a fun color. It's like level 5 or something. Level 4. Premise. It's as if I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environments may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Just a bit of an Easter egg. That's Neo Ridley, not actual Ridley. In Overarm, he becomes a clone? Like he turns into a chick thing, like an actual chick, not women. Yeah. He turns into a chick and then he's reborn as a chick, yeah. He's reborn as a chick and then he evolves into what we know as Ridley, and then that becomes Neo Ridley. It's our old suit. In all of its SNES glory, by the way. So somebody said, why can't they just add the old model onto the newish model? Like in a review, it's already in the game. It's in the SAX. We just don't have access to it. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful. Certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now, get moving. Okay, so this is the first atmospheric whatever stabilizer. What you've got to do is line up and blast. Aww. Right, give me that, and I'm back at full. And who is it that I'm facing? A Torizo. Okay, these guys are a little bit different to the last boss. They have to show their eye before you can shoot. And I've just screwed myself here. They're not that tough to take down. That was Charge Beam, though. It only needs to exist in Tread and Prime. That's it. That's all. Unless you're giving it the fucking suction. That's it. And there's F-Zero for some reason. Okay, atmospheric stabilizers online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, TRO, the tropical habitat shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam, the real Adam. The real Adam understood me. He would end orders by saying, "Any objectives, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. I have learned the identity of our mysterious saboteur. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAS. I believe the SAS came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAS is definitely our biggest worry. I worry right now. The SAS is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. Hold on. Okay, you can't face it. Yeah. If you see the SAS, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAS is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAS traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own. Somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Keep an eye out for the SAS. Imagine being the eggs and like actually trying to take these guys under your control. Like, yes, I will take the slug that's moving extremely slowly. Right, security level 1 unlocked. Blue hatch is now active. So I can go anywhere there's a blue hatch now. And here's my bombs. And what I use these for is earthquakes, clearly. Does an SAX blow me? I believe. Right, oh, I remember this. I might take a few tries. You will let go of me, please. Pleases and thank yous. Gotta figure out which one is which, and then do that. I got caught in it again. Oh, that was one of them. Okay, I got him. Which is weird, because last time I died to him once. Come on, give me the high jump. And jump ball! It's spring ball, but thanks for trying. Which is a little bad. Really eerie whenever they show up. Also, you can see them hatching now. It's bad idea to be around when they do hatch.